It was a tale of two halves. I thought in the first half they really knocked us back on our heels, and the big thing was Maine's a very good team. They're very well coached. They're very, very tough, and I tried using in the beginning of the last 2 days that this was going to be a game like North Carolina A&T, where they were going to fight and scrap for every possession. Nothing was going to come easy, and that held true to the case in the first half. And they beat us to the 50-50 balls. They outworked us at sometimes, out-toughed us. And at halftime, I thought the team really rose to the challenge. In the second half, I thought we turned the tide a little bit, and we were winning those 50-50 balls. We had the momentum, and I tried telling the team yesterday this was going to come down to situational basketball, and we lost in the situational basketball. It comes down to coaching in regards to I wasn't clear in that last 18 seconds exactly what the team needed to execute. So and then we had an opportunity when they had picked the ball up off the floor to lay out for that loose ball, and we lost that 50-50 ball, which ultimately cost us the game. Well, yeah, I mean, it is. We've got to get better. We've got to get better at practice and practicing those. Situations are something that as a coach, I have got to go over more in practice, because I think we're going to be in more and more of these games, and especially as conference time rolls around. So hopefully this will burn in our stomach a little bit over Christmas, and we'll come back lesson learned that we have got to execute what we're trying to do and who we're trying to get the shots, and everybody's got a job and a hand in it as conference time rolls around. But this game will definitely prepare us for the rigors of the very tough CAA this year. All of our post players, Casey has done a terrific job, and I'm happy that she kind of broke out a little bit. She was playing great in the beginning of the year, and then of course foul trouble kind of knocks your aggressiveness out of you a little bit. But I was happy that she rallied a little bit today and was the Casey that we saw in the preseason in the first couple games. But all of our post players are doing a better job. They've got they're younger. Casey and Alex are sophomores, and Abby's a freshman. But I think we're moving in the right direction. They're all just getting their sea legs. I mean, freshmen, they go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, and hopefully the second half of the year she'll gain some confidence. With her last couple games. But besides her rebounding and putting the ball in the basket, she was much more active on the defensive end. I think she had several blocks as well, or changed some shots today. So we're happy with the development of all of our post players. Yeah, I mean, we have a tough Richmond team coming in on December 28th, and it's a matter of just I don't look at it as record as that we have a chance to be above 500. I look at each game as a separate game, and we'll worry about what our record is come March or whatever for seeding for the CAA tournament. But the most important thing for me is that this team is making significant progress, and we're moving in the right direction, and we're gonna learn from this. This was a tough one, and a tough lesson learned, and sometimes you got to go through games like this to win later in the year. So we'll learn from this and move forward. But I like how this team is improving, and hopefully they don't eat too much over the holiday break, and they come back on the 26th ready to go.